Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Keep Gaming Podcast. This is episode 20. I am your host, Lan Mind, and alongside I have my brother, Miyamo CG. What's going on, brother?
Yo, you know the vibes. Let's get this money.
And we have a special guest. You know her as Pawful, Simi, Booty, whatever you call her. She's new on the show, taking place of Johnny. What's going on?
Hello. It's permanent upgrades today.
Nah, we're just joking. John he's getting a Twitch tattoo. Well, a Twitch inspired tattoo right now. He's about to go get his NSLB, right? No streamer left behind tattoo.
Right on the left cheek, though.
Left cheek.
On the left.
Yeah, so he's getting that tattoo. That was his community's gold points or gold sub. So he's
sub goal,
sub goal. So shout out to Johnny. And we're here. What's going on? I'm so happy to have Simi here. Pawful, how you doing?
I'm great. I'm happy to be here. I'm really excited.
Yes,
it feels weird being on this screen and not
on the other side of it, huh?
Nah, it's dope. I mean, listen, it went down like this. We were talking, and I said, I think Pawful is a great individual. Like from what I've seen in her streams, she's always showing support. She seems very knowledgeable about games and like anime and comic books and stuff like that. As you can see in her background, she has stuff going on there.
Anime gang, let's get it.
Yeah, so it's like she'll be a perfect fit. Plus, we need some diversity, right? Like it's just guys all the time. We need to switch it up. Why not have her? So, I spoke to the team and they say, yeah, and she's here. So I'm just happy to have you here. Thank you for being here with us.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you.
What's going on, guys? It's been a week, but we've been putting out content this whole week, bro. Like Monday, we had the podcast. Tuesday, we put out the Suicide Squad review. Wednesday, we put out some controversial that's been on TikTok, almost 13,000 views.
You know the vibes.
Chris is stirring the pot, talking about how Christian Bale is a bad Batman, and he got a lot of people upset, but he also has people agreeing with him.
Hey. About
Right?
65% of people on that post agreed with your boy.
Right? So Chris is fighting crime on TikTok. And
Chris is losing weight. Hey, Alex, thank you for noticing, my friend. I have been losing weight.
Wow.
I'm about 12 pounds down now. You know,
and you have a manicure beard, according to some people. Your beard is manicured.
That was my favorite comment. Favorite comment.
That's your insult? That my man takes good care of himself?
Right. Like, thanks. I'm pretty, I guess. You feel me?
And then Thursday we dropped the What If episode 1 review, which is all this stuff is live on our YouTube channel. Just go to youtube.com and type in Keep Gaming Podcast. But if you don't have the time to watch us on YouTube, you can listen to us wherever you get your podcast. Just type in Keep Gaming Podcast. And remember, we go live every Saturday on twitch.tv/Keep Gaming Podcast, 12 p.m. Eastern. And then stick around for the post show. This post show is going to go down. I feel like something heat is going to happen. I don't know. We've been talking in the chat. People don't like me, and it's going to go down. So you want to stick around for that.
You can't say that. Just like, oh yeah, I'm going to get ganged up by everybody.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you guys were not in the Discord chat, bro. They're putting in GIFs about me getting jumped, and, I don't appreciate that, bro. It all started like this week in Pawful's Discord, bro, where according to everybody in her Discord, Highlander's like this great movie, but of course I didn't see it, and everybody wants to fight me. So it starts with that, and then it goes all the way to anime. So we'll get to that in the post show. She's dying over there. She's dying.
I forgot about that.
So let's get into our first topic today. Is GTA coming to Switch? Guys, it's been rumored that GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas are going to be remastered and possibly coming to Nintendo Switch. What are you guys' thoughts on this? We'll start with you, Chris. What's going on? What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's awesome because, for one, we all love GTA.
Yes.
2, it's nostalgic as hell. Those 3 games were the ones that put GTA on the map, and a lot of us probably got into gaming heavy when it came to those GTA games because they were like open world, a lot of missions, the respect factor, all that good stuff. Coming to Switch is cool because now Switch gets a chance to, have a big platformer kind of game, which I know they don't have a lot besides the stuff that is exclusive to them, Yeah, I think it's a pretty good idea. If it's true.
Paul, what are your thoughts?
Honestly, I like the idea of a remastered trilogy. Those were probably the best-selling PS2 games for GTA. They came out together. Like, I think it's a solid idea to have them come out together. I don't know how I feel about it being on Switch. Just because of the fact if they elevate it and remaster it the way that they did, like they've done a couple of PS2 games, like they've done the Shin Megami game that I'm trying out, and they didn't really mess with the graphics too much. They just actually made it more playable. So that's what I'm hoping that they're going to do for the Switch, because if the graphics are too good, and Switch can't really do the 4K yet, that's where I'm kind of iffy about it, because if it's going to load and lag, it's GTA. That's not going to make it
right.
Yeah.
Right.
I think this is good. I think this is good for gamers, right? I mean, these came out early 2000s, and a lot of people have love for even San Andreas. Like, that's a big game that I think they even implemented that in GTA 5 with some DLCs down the line. So people love these games. Now, is Rockstar going to do this before they even release a GTA 6? Possibly. I mean, if it's rumored, that means that there's some rumblings of this package coming together. I don't think this will come out and then it falls flat and nobody plays it. So being that it's gonna be remastered and it'll look a little better than what we're accustomed to from what we saw in the past, I think is a great thing. Coming to Switch, I'm kind of iffy about that, because I can't see that, like what Pawful was saying, like lagging in this open world sandbox and just work correctly. Even though Switch is more advanced than PlayStation 1 and 2 when these came out, but they also came out with games for the DS, where they had Chinatown. I believe it was GTA Chinatown, right?
Right.
And then we saw that was for the DS and the PSP. So maybe it can work. So I think this is good, but I don't know if it'll work well with Switch, and probably Switch gamers, maybe well docked, maybe not handheld. I don't know.
So yeah, that's how I feel, because there are a lot of games on the Switch where it's like it works perfectly docked, then you take it to handheld and then you're like, shit, I can't fucking play it. And that's the whole purpose of a Switch, is to fucking switch.
Right.
And I would love to have GTA, play it on TV. All right, I'm going to play it in bed for a little bit. I got to do my business bathroom, what have you. Oh, I'm going on a 2-hour trip. It would be amazing, because they did really well with the PSP games. We all love the PSP. But they never had, they were more like spin-off games. Like, to have actual main games, again, these are hard hitters. They were great on PS2 when they came out. To have that on the Switch and a big, AAA title would put the Switch on the map more, if they do it well.
The thing, you say Switch on the map more, but they're selling units, and with this OLED, it's gonna even sell more.
Right.
I think it would just enhance it. Right?
Right. It would make it better, because still to this day, even though everybody loves the Switch, they're still behind Sony and Xbox, because they can do what a PC, they get close to PC as possible. Switch is still behind on that. And to get more PC players, you gotta up it up. So that's how I feel personally. If Switch can pull off this remastered trilogy, it's just going to make them more of a competitor. It's going to be like, do I pick PC? Do I pick Sony or Xbox? Oh, shit, Switch is an option now, too. To put them more on the forefront and less a kid's console or a family console.
Yeah.
Because that's all Nintendo has always been. Even if they do have mature games, I think having GTA, the mature game that everybody thinks about, and Call of Duty, all those kind of games, I think would really put them on the map.
No, you have a point. I was gonna say, now that you're talking about it, these are not heavy graphic games. So right now we know Switch doesn't play these big HD 4K kind of looking games. So they could probably pull this off where this is an older game. It just looks cleaner on the Switch.
Yeah,
I think that's
because I think a remaster isn't as hard, because you don't really have to change anything about the story, the voice. The gameplay, you literally just upgrade the graphics.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's easier for them to do so. Just don't go too crazy where it looks too good and ruins the experience of gameplay for people. You know what I mean? Because we all like the boxy stuff and their hands is always like this. You know what I'm saying? That was part of the lure for me. You feel me? Like, yo, what's up, CJ? You feel me? We out here in these streets, bro. And then, their hands are stuck like this with 4 fingers, bro. It was great. They didn't have no thumbs. They didn't have no thumbs. They were just like this all day, like clawed up. You feel me?
Yo, yo,
it's the truth.
That's a lot. It is true though. You ain't lying.
But I think the most frustrating part for a lot of people is, as Grand Theft Auto fans, we've been waiting 8 years now, pretty much for a new Grand Theft Auto game. And all they've been doing is milking Grand Theft Auto 5, which is listen, it's a great game, but you already announced that you're putting it into the next gen consoles, right?
Coming out,
you got the upgrades for that.
Yeah.
So this is the third generation of consoles that you're putting the same game out into, and we've been waiting for a new one. Granted, we love these old games, and I think it's still gonna. If it's true and it comes out, I'm buying it, buying all three. And like I told you guys earlier, I'm doing it with no cheat code. You feel me? Because I know that's a factor, right? But I think the only thing we're getting right now is rumors for this and for I think it was a 2025, 2026 release for GTA 6, which is ridiculous. It's like, bro, we've been waiting so long. You're telling me we gotta wait 13, 15 to 30. I mean, my math is terrible right now. 12 to 13 years for a new game from you of your most treasured franchise, because they came out with Red Dead, but Red Dead isn't as big as Grand Theft Auto is.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5 came out in 2013, and you're gonna throw this on us? Like, listen, we're working on it, but here are some classics just to like calm us down. I think that's the idea, right? Like, thank you for your patience. Here are these remasters. We're working on GTA 6, and just be patient. Like, no, we've been waiting way too long. This shit came out on PS3. You're gonna give this to us when PS6 come out? So GTA 6 with PS6.
Bro.
That's
then the thing
console.
is, they charge you the same amount. They charge you $60 every time. It's like, fam, I bought this game 4 times already, bro. 4 times, bro.
Yo, it's the same thing with some Mario games, though. You can't lie. A lot of these Switch games, they just keep, Mario keeps recycling in the Nintendo system, bro.
Oh, God.
They do the same thing. God.
It's frustrating. It is frustrating.
Yeah, because like when I was looking to see like what the rumors were, they were saying, oh no, we're now pushing GTA 6 all the way until next year. For another whole year, we're not gonna know anything. But and then like you were saying, Lou, like they're going to, hey, here's this remaster. Don't be bad.
Yeah.
This should hold you guys down for a couple months,
not
a year, maybe
3 games. Like,
it's 3. You're good. And it's like, bro, we're gonna beat these in like 2 days.
Right. And you know what it is too? I think it's a little different for people who have PC and people who are strictly console. People who are strictly console are probably more frustrated because they don't have the options that people with the PCs have. Like, we got the role play stuff, which is huge right now, especially on Twitch. They got the role play factor. You can literally make your own world, upgrade your graphics, do all this extra stuff, and make your own GTA 6 if you want to, and just have people join your lobby.
Yeah,
it's that simple. So that's different. So I'm pretty sure a lot of PC players aren't too frustrated because it's like, all right, you guys don't want to do it. I'm gonna have fun myself, and I'm gonna do it here anyway.
Yeah, they'll bring the
console players.
GTA.
What about you guys? What about the console players? You guys are stuck with the same game every single time, no matter what.
Suffering.
Yo, Chris, you didn't have to throw that in there, all right? Like,
the master race, bro. It's the master race, bro. No.
We're gonna segue to our second topic, and I'm gonna let Pawful lead in with this. She had brought it up to my attention, and we brought it to the team. Pawful, take over. This is topic 2.
Alrighty, so let's see how Twitch likes this topipic.
Hopefully, we don't get banned.
Yeah, please.
They haven't done a good job anyway, so they're not gonna ban us. Definitely.
They're too busy trying to fix this shit.
Lou, just pull out the fake ear and just start licking it. All right. That doesn't get banned, So just as she's talking, just do that. We'll be all right.
Now there's gonna be a TOS thing of like, don't lick your ears, y'all. Just because of Chris, there's a whole Chris asterisk. Anywho, so I was on Twitter reading a couple articles. So we have seen this whole, it's like a 2-parter thing. So the first part is a lot of bots following people to hack their IPs, spread hate, dox them, what have you. And now it's rolling into hate raids. So essentially a lot of bigger creators on this platform, so a lot of partners, unfortunately, I'm going to say that, are now going in and specifically looking at tech. So if you have like person of color, autism, some sort of disability, woman, like anything LGBT, if you have anything that marks you as a minority, people are going in, hate rating you with hundreds of viewers, spamming the shit out of your fucking chat that you're overwhelmed and you can't do anything about it. And if you read the Twitter thread, there's so many people who've actually been banned from Twitter, even when they said, y'all need to leave, get out of my chat. This is my stream. I get to do what I want. And Twitch's response to some of these people were, hey, you don't have an account anymore. So it's been blowing up. Like, I personally have a friend who streams. He had the autism tag, got hate rated by a partnered streamer. And 3 weeks later, Twitch is like, hey, we're going to work on this.
Wow. Didn't
say it to him personally, just made a public statement. And it's just crazy. Like, I'm starting to stream now. And like, I have, I'm a woman of color. Like, I'm part of the LGBT community. Like, it scares me when I see numbers go up really high. And then I'm like, oh, thank God. It's just Lou and Chris. Like, okay, I'm fine. These are people I know, or Tyler, or Riddler, or Johnny. Like, I'm fine. But not everybody has the community that I have. So I really want to talk about it because we're all streamers. We watch streamers. I'm kind of sick and tired of it. Like, shut up. Don't say anything. This has been an issue going on for months and months. Do something, Twitch. Like, shut up. Don't tweet. Do it. Fix it. Make it verification, or somehow make it that when partners do get reported, they don't get favoritism. Like, it's so ridiculous that people can get away with being hateful. And they get paid more than we do. Like, I think that's bullshit, in my opinion. So,
no, absolutely, I agree with you. I feel also too, this platform is owned by Amazon. This is a big company. They're not losing money. They're making money hand over fist nonstop. So if you get rid of a partner, that shouldn't hurt your platform whatsoever. You're making this uncomfortable for people such as yourself or anyone where they don't even want to stream, and people don't even want to put on a camera when they stream because they're afraid of what they will receive in return. We've all experienced it. We've had people come into our chats and talk shit to us, racial stuff or anything, and it's uncomfortable for streamers or just viewers too, people that don't even stream, that are there in your chat, and they're like, why is this happening? And you have young kids on here too. So this is not just for adults. Everyone is included. And I feel like we love Twitch because of the community that's on here, but they don't do enough to fix these issues. They're quick to ban you. They're quick to give you a strike if you put on some Ariana Grande music, but they won't do anything for this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's upsetting.
Especially with like smaller streamers, like we don't have much mods. We maybe get like 5 to 10 viewers at a time, and there's maybe like one mod in there and ourselves, and we're focused on trying to play the game or deliver content for people. And then if something like that happens, it's like, wait, what's going on? What am I supposed to do? Ban this person, get this person out of here. But then if it's like a bigger, like she was saying, it's a partnered streamer who averages like 100 to 200 viewers, and they raid you with that much people that are part of their community and are with the hate, it's like, yo, what am I supposed to do? I can't ban 200 people in the span of a minute. Now they're going crazy, and it's ruining your whole vibe. Your whole stream gets messed up, can mess up your content, all that. Like, you're ruining everything for smaller content creators.
Yeah, it's also another thing when these things happen, this can cause anxiety, depression, all these other things, mental health issues, where this is bullying. This is really cyberbullying to its finest, because now it's going live. It's not like if I put a tweet and then I get another tweet, I could delete that. This is happening live. People getting a live reaction from you. So it's hard to manage at the same time. And I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what to suggest for them to do. But I feel like sitting back, they're not really doing anything because we're not seeing any changes. And that's the issue. There's no changes.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. And again, like, being a bigger company, it would bring more money in for you because you're making it safer for everybody. And you're enticing people to participate. You're enticing these safer communities. Like, I don't care if you're getting like maybe 2% more from this one person on their ad views and their subs. Like, they're purposely getting people who are being hateful, and a younger audience too. Like, the guy who rated my friend, he has a younger audience. He's playing like E-rated games and then just teaching these kids, like, this is how you should act. Like, no, especially online. This shit stays on there forever, y'all. Like, someone's going to pull this dirt up on you when you're like 22, you're trying to go to college. They're like, hey, you rated this one dude and you called him a slur. No, get out. Like, you're going to fuck up the rest of your life too. Like, the people who are streaming don't care about you. And they're just there for their bottom line. If they get their 15 minutes of fame, they cash in, and if they get kicked, they're going to move on to the next thing.
Yep.
But like for the viewers too, who are perpetuating this and putting someone on a pedestal, it's like, just so frustrating, because it's like I saw my friend melt down, and then he was just like, I have to end my stream. I'm sorry. Like he cut it. Like there was no ending. It ended like an hour early because he's like, he got so overwhelmed. And like to go from like, again, the average of 5 to 10 viewers to over 100 in the span of a minute, and seeing all of that, it's not fair. It's really just not fair at all. And I wish they would do something about it, because in their tweet, they're like, we're going to work on a verification process. But what does that entail?
To me, that makes no sense, right? Because most of their bigger streamers that probably bring the most money into their platform aren't toxic like that. Like some of my favorite streamers, like a Nick Merckx or something, he's not sending hate to anybody. Most of the time I watch his streams, he does this thing every week now where he goes to a smaller streamer that's in his community and raids them. But he doesn't raid them where it doesn't count. He makes sure, like, he's like, yo, chat, go over there, show some love. I'm going to give 500 subs or whatever. And so I was like, that's the guy that's the type of people that bring money into your stuff, right? So these smaller partnered streamers, granted, they'll bring in some money, but somebody that's averaging 100, 200 doing this stupid stuff, you're going to defend them over somebody who's not like that? Like, are you crazy, bro? It's not even, to me, it's not even worth it for them not to do anything and protect these partner streamers. Like, yo, get them out of here. If they're going against terms of service or something, get them out. Get them out.
The thing that's annoying is like, so what happened to my friend is he particularly made sure the way that he was saying everything wouldn't go against terms of service.
Wow.
And that's the shitty thing, is the loopholes that they have.
So they really thought this through. That's sickening.
Yeah. Because he's done it multiple times, and he's actually still fucking doing it.
That's probably how he gets his viewers. Like, there's a lot of people on here. Like, there's a couple streamers that are super toxic, younger base, all this extra stuff that they're in it to have some fun and be annoying the entire time.
Yeah, they don't care.
So he probably got partnered by being this way anyways. And he's just going to continue doing it until they stop him. So if they don't do anything, he's like, yo, why should I stop? I don't care. I'm making my money off of ads, subs, all this stuff like that from these people, and I'm being toxic as I want. They don't care.
Wow.
Right. Yeah. And see, that's the thing that I think is shitty, is that before you have to damage control Twitch, why don't you, vet the people who are going into your partner program a little bit more? I don't know, have somebody pop into a stream once and actually make sure that it's good. Like the chat's good. There's no hateful comment, because they're like, we're going to put a filter on so you can like not see the hate. What? Excuse me? That's
block it out. Sure. Right.
Yeah. Just R word, yay, N word, yay. Now we get to filter it out and not see it. Like, it's literally how they're handling it. And it's like, and here's the other damning thing. These tags that are getting attacked, it's only been a few months since they've been on here. They didn't get added until after the hot tub stream tag got added.
Really?
Yes. Wow. And they made these tags with no safety, no protocol, not even thinking of the forefront that this is going to put people with a target on their back.
Yep.
Not thinking, hey, this is a good thing, but it's a double-edged sword. Maybe we should do something about it before we let it go live. Because people had been asking about it for a long time, for years and years. Now they do it, and now we're having this issue because they literally like, yeah, we don't care. Like, that's the exact thing that Twitch is telling me, is they don't care.
Right.
And it sucks because, like I mentioned earlier, that we as streamers, because as you know, we all stream, we love this community. We love Twitch. We love the people we interact through Twitch. So not everyone is bad, but it sucks for those certain people and their community. That's the other part too. It's like their communities as just as toxic as them, because you're following them, you're enjoying this, and you're actually getting yourself involved in the chats and helping with this. So it's tough, because then where do you go, right? Do you go to YouTube and then you leave everyone that's here? Do you go to Facebook Gaming? Do you try any other platforms that are not as big? You don't want to leave because of the people that are here, but then you don't want to stay because of the bullshit that you encounter. So it's tough. It leaves you in a tough spot.
Right.
And that's why just some people just stop.
I have experience switching platforms. So like I started off on Twitch, and then Mixer came out. And because I was an Xbox streamer at the time, it made more sense for me to go to Mixer because everything worked better on the
Microsoft
Xbox
said, yeah.
through Mixer.
Yeah.
And I went from peak views here on Twitch. I went from like averaging 20 to anywhere between 20 to 50 views to like 3 to 5 on Mixer. So it's like, yo, do I really want to give up the community I created on one platform where I've been building for months, years, however long you've been streaming, and switch to somewhere else where it's like they don't even want to move. My community doesn't even want to move over there right now. And it's harder. The notification system is worse. Like Twitch has a great system of making sure the people that follow you know you're live, know when to show up, all this good stuff. So it's difficult. It sucks.
Yeah. And I want to, do you guys have anything else you want to say? Because this is a great topic and I don't want to just leave it flat before we move on. But, you know, we're getting closer right now. We're in 30 minutes. But again, if you guys have anything else you want to say, we can continue the conversation.
All I want, Twitch, just do something, please. That's it.
Right.
Just do fucking something. That's it.
Step it up.
No, absolutely. I agree with you guys. Great points on this. And Pawful, thank you for taking lead on it. I mean, I see that it means a lot more to you than a lot of other people that I've talked with about this issue. And it's not something that none of us haven't already witnessed. I know Chris has been streaming for a couple of years now. I just made a year on Twitch. I know Johnny's just started, but he's been on Twitch for a long time, so I'm sure he's seen it all. And this is nothing new. Until they start doing something and taking responsibility for their actions or lack thereof, rather, they need to really do something to fix this issue and make it a fun and safe place for everyone. Bottom line.
Right. I agree. I just hope they don't tweet this out, have this little press conference and go, yeah, that's fine. And then push it under the rug. Because that's the one thing I think we just all as a community, we need to just keep Twitch accountable. We need to keep holding them accountable and make them fix it. Like, that's all. Absolutely.
So we're going to go to our last topic of today. This is the WTF moment. And this is Call of Duty anti-cheat. Are they working on something? Is Activision really taking this serious? They just dropped their Season 5 on Friday, and people have been complaining about their lack thereof of anti-cheat. We have big streamers like Tim the Tatman and Nick Merckx that switched over to Apex. People have been going back to Fortnite because Call of Duty is just not fun anymore. What is Activision doing? Right now, they're in the middle of a lawsuit as well. What are they going to do to fix these issues? Guys, Chris, I know you quit it. What are your thoughts on this whole thing? Why are you smiling so much, Chris?
Because I'm happy, you know.
Happy about what?
I get to take a dump on Activision.
Oh, here we go.
All right, Activision.
It's a good day.
You bozos. Why aren't you doing anything? You're losing all your base. All your fan base is leaving. All the big streamers are leaving. You're going to lose all the money you've been making or you could possibly make because you want to be stupid and not put an anti-cheat system when you're a multi-million, maybe even billion dummies. You're dumb. Stop it. Put an anti-cheat in and shut up. All right? Suck a butt.
Yo, what do we call this segment when you do the close-up microphone talk?
The suck a butt segment. I don't understand these huge game companies that just don't want to make money. It could all be so simple. They've been complaining about it for God knows how long. Everybody has been complaining about cheaters, and it just continues to get worse and worse every single season. They even put their own little cheat in the new season that I saw.
Yeah, the new perk.
The little wall hack.
Yeah.
Right? It's a perk now.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, big deal. Wow. This is a great season. They haven't really changed much.
Yeah, the map is still the same.
Pertaining to that, the map is still the same. Yeah, they changed. They went back in time. It's still the same map. The guns are either overpowered or underpowered. It's so frustrating. There's a reason I quit the game because it gave me headaches and my internet sucks. All right, but that's besides the point. Okay, Activision, cut it out. You're already losing everybody. Literally, the biggest streamers you had on your game are gone because they can't take it anymore. So how do you think our casual fans feel when we're dealing with this? We're not as good as these people, and we got to deal not only with them but with hackers on top of that, bro. Come on, man.
Pawful, I know you don't play Call of Duty, but what are your thoughts on this?
I agree a lot with Chris because I was telling Joey because Joey plays Call of Duty more But I'm kind of like in the know-how. And
So for some context, who's this guy Joey that you speak of? Because nobody knows who Joey is.
Yes, fair enough. Joey's my fiance. He's a very, very, very casual gamer. Literally plays Call of Duty and then whatever multiplayer games like I play with him. And you know, he grew up playing Halo, Call of Duty, and so when Modern Warfare came out, he was excited. Got it, sweet, and it was great. And now Cold War came out, and I looked at him and I was like, honey, I've worked in the gaming. You know, I worked at a game store. I'm telling you right now, Cold War is going to come out. And they're going to drop Modern Warfare and it's going to go to shit, just like every other game they've ever made. And that's exactly what happened. And I told him, and now he's frustrated because he spent all that fucking money and it takes so much space on our PS4. And I'm like, I told you to not buy it new, buy it used. I told you to save you money. And now he hates it. And he saw the season 5 update. He's like, I'm not fucking playing this anymore. Not until they fix it.
So that's another thing. The updates are so diesel for what? You don't even change anything.
I was just gonna get into that.
You barely change anything, and the updates are 150 gigs for what?
No, you're absolutely right. I just downloaded the update yesterday. I played on stream with Fresco. We did 2 games. I didn't witness any hackers, but there was a lot of points where I would get stuck for no reason. Like I legit couldn't move. Why? Why can I not move? Let me move. I think that's the new hack, the non-moving character hack. I couldn't fucking move. It was so annoying. Now, I love Call of Duty. I've been playing Call of Duty since World at War. I played Halo. I love first-person shooters. I go back to Counter-Strike, SOCOM, Rainbow Six, you name it. I've done it. But the whole hacking thing had made me stop playing because, I ran into hackers too. I've tried Splitgate. I've tried Valorant. I tried Apex. I tried Fortnite. I don't like these fucking games. I like the whole realism of first-person shooters, and that's why I go to Call of Duty. But when I can't go there, now I'm left with other fucking games. I'm doing Ring Fit now. I'm on fucking Nintendo Switch trying to get in shape because I can't play Warzone. It's so frustrating. And that's the problem here. Like, they have the money. They have the resources. They this is not their first rodeo. Just fix it. How is Splitgate fucking banning people from their consoles or PCs and there's 10 people working in a bedroom when you have a fucking 20,000 employees that can't fix this shit? What is going on? And it's so annoying, bro. They have to do something. They can't just say, oh, we banned 50,000 accounts. They're gonna make more accounts. Are you fucking dumb? Like,
right, the accounts don't mean anything. It's the IP addresses, it's the console, it's all that. They gotta ban it.
Bro, I got a headache just expressing myself. And
I get a headache playing the game. That's why I deleted it.
Dude, Joey is the same way. He's like, hey, can you download Valorant for me? Because I'm going to play that now. And I'm like, you're switching to a free-to-play game from Call of Duty. Are you kidding me? That's how bad it is. Again, the most casual of casual players ever. Yeah. And on top of that, take a page out of Nintendo's book. Someone jailbreaks a Switch, boom, you're gone. You can't fucking touch that thing. You can't even fucking boot it. Like, your system's done. You have to buy a whole new system, make a whole new account with a different email address. Just take a page out of their book. And it's so fucked up because I'm on the PS Vita, even though it still works and they're still making games. If you jailbreak that, your system gets destroyed. Like, it's the same thing with the Switch. Your Vita won't work anymore. You can turn it on. That's it. If you do it for the Vita, that's an old ass handheld. Why can't you do it with the PS4 and PS5s?
Right.
I don't know. I don't know what Activision's doing. It's really upsetting, and it's a turnoff because there's so many people love this game, and they make money nonstop between the battle passes and the fucking skins and the different guns. Just do something.
And the new game every single year. They come out. They got a new game coming out in a couple months.
Yeah.
So it's like now you're gonna change everything. And that's the thing. They have such an easy formula, especially with Warzone being separated from their regular platform games. Like, Modern Warfare was one. Warzone came out afterwards. You could download it separately. Cool. Cold War separate from Warzone, but they implement Cold War stuff into Warzone. Pretty sure they're gonna do the same thing with Vanguard or whatever it's called, and implement this stuff into Warzone as well. But it's like, Warzone was so popular because it gave people what they wanted from a Call of Duty game and a Battle Royale, which is a very popular game mode at the moment.
Yeah.
So it's like, you got an easy way to make money. It's free to play, so everybody can get on it. $10 every couple months for a new season or however much it is to get the season pass. I don't know. But it's like, you're ruining the fun in it. Like, every time I see somebody play it now, like, even one of my close friends who plays the game every single day, he's in tournaments, he does all this stuff like that. He went from being a super family friendly streamer to now he's just cursing everybody out because the game stressed him out that much where he was just like, yo, fuck it, I don't want to do this no more. Fuck this game. But it's like, yo, you're stressing people out where they don't even want to be themselves no more.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
You're killing people, yo. It's just terrible.
Yeah, no, it's bad. And I want to end it there. I don't want to get any more blood vessels popping or anything like that. I'm done. I'm gonna play it because I love it. And again, I haven't seen any hackers besides them stopping me from moving. But they have to fix this. That's just the bottom line. Same way Twitch gotta fix their shit. Activision, you gotta fix your shit too, and stop your sexual harassment bullshit. I know that's controversial. I had to say it. I fucking hate whatever's going down in Activision for that. So we're gonna end this stream.
Everybody
here.
fix it, all right? Everybody.
Fix it all.
GTA, stop playing games. Give us 6 right now.
Yeah.
Everybody fix.
That's what this episode is about. Fix this shit.
Get on it. Come on now. It took me getting on the podcast and be like, fix your shit.
Bunch of Wreck-It Ralphs. You guys gotta be fixing Felix. Stop playing. That's the main character, bro. Come on, son.
For real.
Coming in hot and heavy.
Yeah, it's upsetting. But listen, stick around for the post show. We will be back. Again, we are live every Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern, twitch.tv/Keep Gaming Podcast. If you miss us live, you can watch us on YouTube. Just type in Keep Gaming Podcast. If you don't have time to watch us, you can listen to us wherever you get your podcast. Again, type in Keep Gaming Podcast. Shout out to Pawful for being here. You did an amazing job. I would like to say I would love to have you again. If you would like to be here, you'll be what we call the first lady of Keep Gaming Podcast.
Let's do it. Bye, Johnny. I'm booted.
Yeah. But I had an amazing time with you guys. Again, stick around post show.
Stick around for the post show, baby.
It's going to go down. We love you guys. Until next time, keep gaming.